Guys, currently I'm in a classroom, a deaf class. We're doing a guest speaker today, but I have my coffee at 6 p.m. I want to talk about some of my other classes and what's going on this week, or what has been going on this week later, but right now I'm just like, my watch, my necklace, my sweater, earrings, and acne. Guys, so the first time I recorded this, I didn't actually end up liking it when I went to go edit it. So we're gonna try again, and then whatever we get here, hopefully, we'll just deal with. So I honestly wanted to talk about, I have my little notes here, my little notepad. The first thing I really wanted to talk about is like school, because that's back, big part of my life again. First week and a half has gone well. It's a lot more reading. Like, I thought that they were joking a little bit when they were like, grad school is so much more reading, it's so much more work than undergrad. They weren't joking. Like, I had to read 70 pages this week just for one reading about 17th century to 20th century women's pockets. 70 pages. And that wasn't even the full book. It was just the introduction, chapter 7 and chapter 4. So, fuck. I'm cooked a little bit. I gotta be careful with my time. But I also find that like a lot of the readings that we have been assigned have been like genuinely interesting. You know how like for school a lot of the time you'll just get assignments that you have to read because you have to read them. I'm like interested for the first time in a pretty long while because we had to read for just like my 501 research methods at a graduate level, whatever. We had to read I can't read. We had to read Black Feminism and Qualitative Inquiry. We had to just read the introduction to that, and that was fun. But specifically, there was a field note about the researchers' like research where they used text messaging, and then I asked my professor about it, and she fucking printed out the whole thing for me. So that's been cool. I don't think that she checked it when she printed it out because it's fine on the first page, and it's flipped upside down on the next page. And it's fine on the next page, and then it's flipped upside down, and then it's fine on the next page, and then it's flipped upside down. Yeah, you understand. So I might have to go through that so I can restaple it and read it normally, when I have time. Another thing that we went over with that class is we have a lot of guest speakers in that class to talk that come in and talk, and this was the one that I mentioned that I wanted to really mention. It was Dear Data, and I'll leave a link in the bio, and I have a PDF of the book. But Dear Data is a project between two women where they tracked like different statistics every week. Like one week they tracked how many doors they walked through, and then they illustrated that data on the front of a postcard with a key and some just random information on the back. And the way that they put like the data in different visual ways was just, it was so fun. Like, it wasn't just this typical stupid graphs, you know what I mean? And I really want to do that with someone because it looked really fun. Now, boom, 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 images. And I feel so weird because I can't like log all of my readings on like Storygraph. I am reading a lot, but it's like a lot of excerpts and like loose pages, and I don't have time to read the whole book, or I don't have access to the whole book. So it's unfortunate. Driving. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Driving a little bit has been put on hold, or not really put on hold, but I didn't take the driver's test when I was supposed to yesterday because I just felt so much anxiety about it, and I felt like I'd only had the chance to drive in like a township or on a highway twice. So I was gonna take the test with just that, and I was just like, I can't do this, and I had like a whole anxiety attack about it. But I'm trying to be gentle with myself while also trying to push myself, which, push and pull with that. So yesterday, after I had my like panic attack and stuff and whatever, I asked any friends if they would want to help me do some night driving, because I hadn't even done night driving yet. So I was like, I had planned to, but then like I got sick the one day we planned to. So me and Yoko went to a restaurant where our friend works, and there was a bit of a wait since it's like a beach restaurant, and we walked into a little beach store, and I got
the one and only
a 24 karat gold Labubu. No, it's like a little Sylvanian family's Labubu that was like $2.99. Oh my god, zoom in on him, focus. I got the mint one because Ben and Zuli have like rip-off Labubus that were in the mint green, and I was like, I want one too to match with my best friends. And then I got a sticker that I still haven't put on my computer, luckily. That's just like the Always Sleepy Club honored member, because I am very sleepy a lot of the time. So yeah, those are the things I got to kind of cheer myself back up, feel like a real person a little bit again, because I felt guilty for saying I was going to do something and then not following through, even though it just be like that. I have been meditating more, be more aware, have more focus, be more cognizant of my emotions, and like I've been doing it for about 16 days now, which isn't that long, but I already feel like more cognizant. But at the same time, with that cognizance, I feel like I'm less calm. Like I pride myself on being a pretty um not non-reactive person, or not non-reactive, but like I think about stuff before I act. I have like that split second like but I control it. But like recently it's just been like the emotions have been sitting with me, and I think that's a little bit due to meditation. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, cuz it's good for like positive emotions, but it's bad for negative emotions. So but I think that like I'm more willing to be considerate of both now. I don't know. It'll probably progress as I keep doing it. But like I just wanted to offer some thoughts on that. What else has been going on? Uh I've been getting little drinks, cool little drinks on campus. There's like they're doing team ups with local coffee shops at the coffee shop in the bookstore. So they'll like make and use the coffee from those places. And I've really liked that because the coffee is so much better. But at the same time, I think I'm trying to remain critical of the university because I don't like everything else they're doing. Um, and last night I started listening to the entire Beatles discography, and I've been trying to rate that like slowly. Um, slowly. I've thus far, as in like tonight and last night, I've rated 40 songs, which is 2 albums, and I've started a third, and then a lot of like one-off songs that have been in the middle. I can link the playlist that I'm using. That way, if for some reason you guys are interested, you can look into that. But I'm probably gonna release this once I have all the songs, and it's basically just gonna be my personal list of all of them, and then on the side I have comments. It's on a Google Doc, and I just have all the songs listed in the order that I like them, and then I'm commenting on each song title with my like thoughts about it. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I'm sorry it's been a little bit. No, I'm not sorry actually. I welcome to the channel. I need to start filming more, and I want to start filming more. And I have been doing better at doing stuff. I've just not been recording it. Recording things is the hard part, I fear. Oh well. I'll see you guys soon. Feel free to reach out, text me. I might be busy reading, but I kind of need a study buddy to fucking lock in with me, because there's just so much reading. I've read like 100 pages today, and it's barely scratched the surface of like all the reading that I need to do for next week. And it's Saturday night, so this is gonna be a recurring thing, isn't it? Yeah. Anyways, bye. Love you all.